Concerns about corn spilled over in soybeans and wheat on Monday. Michelle Rook takes a deeper dive into the markets with Arlan Suderman of StoneX.
Monday's market closes were mixed in the grains. Arlan Suderman with StoneX Group is joining us. And Arlan, let's talk about the corn market and update. Most of that putting in some weather premium, although it feels a little early for that.
Oh, it really does. Anticipating yields in June is a pretty risky proposition, but the market was reacting to the disappointing rain totals over the weekend. We did get a change in the weather pattern right on cue as expected. That didn't mean that everybody was going to get rain all in the first opportunity. There's going to be many more opportunities, several more opportunities for the Midwest over the next week to 10 days. Don't necessarily show up in the models, but those models don't show up convective thunderstorm activity. So I think we're going to get more opportunities, but the market reacting to the weekend rainfall totals.
I think there's also an idea that, the declining crop ratings may also lead to some lower yields. But as we go forward, what do you think there as a former agronomist?
I've walked a lot of cornfields and I've watched USDA track their crop ratings, and I've seen crop ratings fall in June and then come back in July and August and give us above trend yields. I've seen the opposite true as well. It's just too early to say. Overall, my observation and the research that I read shows that the maximum ear size is determined somewhere between the V7 and V14 range. And so for a lot of our corn, we've still got some opportunities yet.
And soybeans tried to follow corn, and we got a little bit higher close on November soybeans. We're above the $12 mark, but is this really related to weather? Because it's way too early for that crop too.
Yeah, I still think it's funds buying. They make macro decisions with paint with a broad brush.
Yeah. What about the wheat market? What's driving that right now? Because it was kind of a flat day overall.
We're getting some support from last week's Egypt tender, which saw evidence that Russia really is going to enforce the $240 per ton minimum, and they pretty much set the world price. But at the same time, there's nothing to sustain a rally. So pretty much mixed right now, nothing really to trade it one way or the other.
Okay, that's why we see all this choppy action. Thanks so much for joining us, Arlan Suderman with StoneX, and that's Markets Now. More AgDay coming up.
Contact Arlan Suderman by email at arlan.suderman@intlfcstone.com.